Can you feel it? That subtle shift in the energy swirling around you, whispering secrets of renewal and possibility? Take a breath and notice how the air itself seems to hold a gentle promise, as though the universe is leaning in, waiting for you to notice something extraordinary. You might sense a soft warmth caressing your skin or a gentle flicker of light in the corner of your eye. These are not mere coincidences. They are the first signs that a sacred unveiling is at hand, and you have been called to witness it. In the stillness between heartbeats, there is a beckoning, an invitation that can only be heard by the part of you that has always known there is more to life than meets the eye. You may have felt it since childhood. That stirring of wonder when gazing at the stars, or that fleeting moment of awe when the sun breaks through the clouds in a radiant glow. All of those moments were a prelude, leading you here, to this precise instant. As your awareness expands, the angels draw nearer, eager to share the message that you have been preparing to receive. Now, pause for just a moment and allow your shoulders to relax. Let every concern melt away. Feel into your heart, noticing how it steadily beats with a quiet but unwavering determination. Beneath your worries, beneath your doubts, there is a sacred ember glowing inside you, reminding you that you are more than your fears. There is something profoundly holy unfolding, and your soul recognizes this truth. Even if your mind resists, your spirit remembers. This moment right here is steeped in grace. Listen to the hush that envelops you, the silent chorus of unseen guardians supporting your every breath. If you have been wondering whether you are truly loved, truly guided, know that the answer is yes. You have never been alone on this journey. Invisible hands have gently steered you through every trial and celebration, and now they await your readiness to embrace their guidance. Feel how your heartbeat blends with the resonance of a universal rhythm, as though you have stepped into a song that has been playing since time began. This is a homecoming of sorts, a merging of your earthly concerns with the eternal love that holds you in tender embrace. Allow yourself a moment of awe. Breathe in and sense the radiance moving through you, loosening the grip of old pains and sorrows. Breathe out and release anything that no longer serves you. Your readiness for this unfolding is evident in every cell of your body. Surrender to the gentle current of divine energy, for it carries you safely toward a deeper revelation, one that will unfold like dawn breaking on a quiet horizon. Stay open, dear one. Something wondrous is about to happen, and all you need to do is say yes. As the universe aligns perfectly for this revelation, imagine yourself standing beneath a vast, star-laden sky. Each star sparkles with its own story, yet together they form a mesmerizing tapestry of cosmic harmony. This is how the angels see you, an essential point of light in a grand celestial design. Whenever you doubt your importance, look up and remember that even the smallest star adds its brilliance to the night. In the same way, your presence, your gifts, and your love are vital threads in the cosmic pattern. Feel the quiet hush of the night sky drawing you into deeper communion with the forces that guide all living things. Galaxies swirl overhead, and the soft glow of distant suns whispers about hidden realms and limitless possibilities. Though you may feel small when gazing upon such magnificence, your true nature is expansive. The angels encourage you to let your spirit soar beyond your familiar boundaries. There is a channel opening between you and the endless cosmos, revealing that you are not separate from this infinite dance of creation. You are an integral part of it. Close your eyes for a moment and sense the subtle shifts in your own energy field as you connect to this cosmic backdrop. The world you inhabit is not confined to the physical. Streams of light and love flow through the universe, reaching you whenever your heart is open. This is the language the stars speak, a language of unity and interconnection. Let yourself be fluent in it. Breathe in the cosmic breath, and let it expand your lungs until you feel you're about to overflow with divine essence. Now bring your awareness back to your body. Imagine your feet sinking gently into the earth, grounding you. Each time you exhale, allow any stagnant energy to release from your body into the soil, where it can be transmuted into fertile ground for new growth. With every inhale, draw in the boundless energy of the cosmos, weaving starlight into your essence. You become a vessel for celestial grace, perfectly balanced between the heavens above and the earth below. In this suspended moment, you may sense the presence of guardians and guides, each emanating a warm, protective light. They surround you like a council of wisdom keepers, their hearts aligned with yours in unconditional love. Together, you form a living bridge between cosmic wisdom and earthly existence. As you hold this awareness, notice that a new sense of clarity arises in you. Insights, perhaps once buried, begin to surface. Your intuition sharpens and you feel ready to receive something that will shift your entire perspective. Stay in this space of reverent curiosity for just a little longer. Let the stars continue to speak to you in their silent, dazzling language. Let their ancient stories remind you of who you are beneath all the roles and labels. Within you is a memory of timelessness, a recollection that your soul has traversed many lifetimes, always seeking to embody love in ever deeper ways. In this communion with the cosmos, you find the courage to let go of any illusions that keep you small. You discover the graceful willingness to embrace what awaits. And so, a gentle current of anticipation begins to flow, stirring your heart in delightful ways. You sense that something pivotal is about to be revealed. Like a new star forming in the heavens, an energy begins to coalesce, gathering momentum with each passing breath. Embrace it. Let it fill you with quiet expectation. The cosmic stage is set, and you stand at the threshold of a profound shift in understanding. This is the gift of being truly present in the here and now. You can feel the universe not just around you, but within you. In the deepest quiet, a hush falls over every other distraction, and you become aware of an unfolding mystery. It's as though a delicate veil separates you from a grand secret, one that holds the promise of healing, connection, and transformation. Though you cannot yet see beyond the veil, you can feel its edges shimmering in the distance. The energy around you crackles with anticipation, as if each particle of air is holding its breath, waiting for the moment of revelation. Beneath this mystical hush, a subtle undertow stirs, suggesting that time itself has paused to allow your soul to catch up with your destiny. How many times have you felt that nudge in your heart? That sense that something important is about to emerge, only to push it aside with the busyness of daily life. Now, the angels are guiding you to listen to that nudge and honor it. They whisper that the sacred truth you seek is close, closer than you might imagine. What might this truth look or feel like? Think of the first light of dawn breaking through a dense fog, gradually revealing the landscape ahead. You have glimpsed enough to suspect it's there, but not enough to fully know. This is the tension that draws you forward, that compels you to keep seeking and questioning. The angels say that your faith in the unknown is the key to parting this veil. Each step you take in trust dispels another layer of mist, allowing the hidden realm to come into clearer focus. All around you, signs and synchronicities begin to multiply. Perhaps you notice repeated numbers on clocks or find feathers in unexpected places. Maybe a long-lost friend suddenly reaches out, or a particular quote appears repeatedly in various forms. These occurrences are not random. They are divine winks, nudges meant to affirm that you are on the right track. They speak of alignment, of being exactly where you need to be at precisely the right moment. Let them guide your heart toward deeper faith. And so the countdown begins, an inner countdown that marks the moments before the veil lifts. 10, 9. You sense time folding in on itself, bringing past lessons and future dreams into a single point of focus. 8, 7. That electric anticipation grows, bridging your fears and your hopes. 6, 5. The air is alive with possibility, and you can feel your heart pounding in your chest. 4, 3. Let go of any final reservations, for they weigh you down. 2, 1. Something stirs in the space around you, a shift so subtle it almost feels like a whisper. Prepare yourself, dear soul, for the unveiling is near. With the rise of a golden dawn, a transformation catalyst invites you to build heart-centered communities based on trust. This statement, echoing through your awareness, may at first seem like a dream, yet it speaks to the deepest longing of your spirit, the desire to find and nurture connections that transcend superficial bonds. In an age where isolation can feel all too common, you are being called to gather with others in a sacred circle of authenticity and love. This is no small matter. It is an invitation to shift from solitary seeking to collective growth, to stand in unity where each soul's radiance magnifies the others. No matter your current circumstances, your heart is ready to explore the power of genuine communion. You have been gifted with a spark that, when shared with like-minded souls, ignites a blaze of spiritual illumination. The angels whisper that now is the time to answer this call, to step into the role of both nurturer and nurtured, guide and guided, as you join forces with those who share your vision of higher truth and unconditional love. Feel that first wave of revelation flowing into your awareness. The notion of a loving, supportive community, one built on trust, respect, and mutual upliftment, is not a mere fantasy. It is a living, breathing possibility, one that awaits your yes don jiao. If you have felt alone or misunderstood in your journey, know that there are souls out there who resonate with your frequency. They may be near or far, yet the bond you share transcends distance. All it takes is the willingness to open space for such connections to be born. Here is the deeper understanding the angels wish to impart. When you gather in unity, you multiply the healing potential available to each participant. Solitary practice is valuable, but shared practice accelerates growth in remarkable ways. Your meditations become more powerful, your prayers more resonant, and your breakthroughs more abundant. This is the divine explanation. You were never meant to walk this path alone. The souls who resonate with you serve as mirrors, amplifiers, and catalysts for your transformation, just as you serve as the same for them. Now you see why the invitation is so timely. The world is on the brink of significant energetic shifts, and more people than ever are awakening to the call of love. The angels guide you to host a small circle or online event, opening a space for collective meditation. This is your key message, the next step in your journey. There's immense power in setting an intention for universal love and allowing it to flow freely among those gathered. Watch how barriers dissolve and trust flourishes. Observe how each heart becomes a temple of healing energy, a source of empowerment that ripples outward to touch many lives. By uniting your focus, you co-create a sacred field where egoic defenses melt away and genuine connection blossoms. No one is a stranger in this space. All are recognized as sparks of the divine. Together, you forge a bond that transcends limitation and fear. Through such unity, each participant experiences profound healing. Old wounds that once seemed insurmountable find solace in shared compassion. The angels promise that in this collective embrace, dormant strengths awaken, and gifts long buried come to light. This is the transformation promised, a community woven by hearts that choose to love beyond boundaries. When you heed this calling, something magical happens. You tap into the flow of divine grace that weaves its way through every shared breath, every word of affirmation, every look of understanding. In that moment, you are not just yourself. You are a vessel for a higher purpose, a living conduit of universal love. And just as importantly, you receive in equal measure to what you give. In the synergy of mutual support, your spirit expands, your faith deepens, and your life takes on a renewed sense of meaning. The angels see all this from a vantage point where love is the ultimate reality. They look upon your willingness to connect, to share your light, and they rejoice. Imagine them encircling you, wings brushing gently against your shoulders, adding their divine energy to your circle. From their perspective, every moment of sincere connection between souls is a triumph for the forces of love. They celebrate each heartfelt conversation, each compassionate gesture, each brave step taken in trust. Do not underestimate how significant these acts are in the larger cosmic tapestry. They offer their spiritual advice with gentle urgency. Do not wait for conditions to be perfect or for your own life to be completely in order. Often, it is precisely when you feel least prepared that miracles find fertile ground to grow. Your vulnerability becomes a magnet for authenticity. Invite others to join in a collective intention for unity and love, and be amazed at how swiftly your call is answered. The angels assure you that there is no special qualification you must hold. only a heart open enough to receive and transmit divine grace. In practical terms, the angels' sacred instructions are simple yet profound. Choose a time and place, physical or virtual, where you can gather a handful of receptive souls. Begin in silence, with eyes closed, focusing on a shared invocation of love. Let each participant breathe into their heart center, envisioning a radiant beam of light that connects you all. Speak words of unity and compassion, allowing each person a moment to share a piece of their journey. Through attentive listening and open-hearted reflection, you create a space of deep healing. Allow tears if they come. Celebrate laughter when it arises. Both are sacred expressions of release and bonding. As you hold this circle, remain open to spontaneous acts of grace. Some may experience a surge of clarity, a sudden resolution of old traumas, or a heartfelt reconnection to their inner guidance. Others might simply feel a sense of peace they have never known before. All are miracles, each one a testament to the power of collective intention. End your gathering with gratitude, sealing the energy in each heart before you disperse. In doing so, you anchor the vibration of love into each participant's daily life, allowing it to ripple onward in beautiful ways you may never fully see but can trust are happening. In this moment of divine transformation, let us call upon the highest light to bless every intention of unity, every heart that yearns for healing, and every mind that dares to believe in miracles. May this prayer serve as a bridge between the visible and the invisible, drawing down the power of grace into our shared endeavor. In this moment of divine transformation, we open our hearts to the radiant currents of love that flow endlessly through creation. May every limitation we have held be released, replaced by the boundless possibility of unity and compassion. We call upon the angels, upon all benevolent guides, to stand with us now, illuminate our thoughts, harmonize our words, and kindle within us a steadfast resolve to gather in circles of trust. As you emerge from this prayer, take a moment to integrate the warmth and peace enveloping you. Notice how your breath feels smoother, your thoughts clearer. This is the shift you have been preparing for, a gentle yet powerful recalibration that aligns your soul with its highest calling. The angels surround you in celebration, honoring your willingness to answer this call. You are ready now, ready to step forward, gather those who resonate with your vision, and create a tapestry of community woven with threads of genuine care. Share your heart with, "I accept," and allow these words to resonate deeply within you. By choosing to affirm acceptance, you anchor the blessings offered here into your daily reality. Let "I accept" be both a vow and a bridge, guiding you from contemplation to inspired action. Take the next step in trust, knowing that the angels walk beside you, supporting each intention and magnifying each moment of grace. Each time you say, "I accept," you plant another seed of love in the garden of your life, and with nourishment and devotion, it will bloom into the community your heart has longed for. And when you step into that next circle, whether in person or online, you will sense a divine presence woven through every breath, word, and heartbeat. In that sacred space, you will feel more alive, more connected, and more empowered than you ever thought possible. You will see the spark in others' eyes and recognize it as the same light that glows within you. This is how real change begins. One circle, one prayer, one shared heartbeat at a time. Now is the moment. Let it be so.